Do you see a time when they were little in sports where maybe a sports lesson kind of translated into a life lesson kind of thing for them? I mean, were there some times maybe something like that?
I mean, I don't know of anything in particular, but, I just see sports helping them all around. And they're having to deal with other people. They're having to deal with wins and losses and things that don't go their way, things that do go their way. There's just a lot of parallels.
Mm-hmm. Cool. And Tommy, what about you?
Well, I can remember one time that Taylor played soccer out, which I already mentioned, and he was never, ever played goalie. But they thought that he could do a better job than the goalie that we had. And so they put him in the goalie. And so put him in the goal, play goalie. And there was a shootout or whatever it's called. Let's show you how long ago that was. And, of course, there were like 4 kids, I believe. And he stopped the first 3, and nobody had scored. No, matter of fact, we had scored. We were up 1. He stopped the first 3, and then the 4th kid scored on him. So, okay, and then we came in. So we kept going back and forth. And we came in and we missed, so it was still a tied score. Then this last kid came in, and Taylor dove for the ball, didn't get his hands behind the ball, got one on top, and the other one still a little bit like this, and it squirted through, and he rolled and tried to catch up with him on hands and knees before it crossed the line, and it crossed the line. And he was totally dejected. But like I told him, I said, there's going to be times that you're going to have some good and some bad days. And it's not just in sports. So understand this. I told him, I said, now, here's what I want you to answer some questions for me. I said, did you give your best? He said, yeah, Dad, I did. I said, you have nothing to be worried about. You have nothing to be ashamed about and nothing to worry about because you gave your best. And all throughout life, that's the only thing you can do is give your best. So that was one of those moments that we had that he understood. And I told him, I said, always give your best. And people are not going to always be satisfied because they're going to think there's always more. But as long as you know it deep in your heart that you gave your best, you have nothing to ever be ashamed of.